Our next dining destination is one of the coolest and most talked about new restaurants located south of Boston. I'm talking about Giana Restaurant and Bar in South Easton, Massachusetts. Now, if you look around this place, it feels more like a restaurant you'd find in the South End or on South Beach. But here it is in South Easton, and this might be one of the sexiest suburban restaurants we have ever seen. It's a big place with 180 seats, beautiful bar that's always rocking, and lots of interesting design elements that'll catch your eye. There's a massive video wall that's completely mesmerizing. The lights hanging from the high ceilings are super cool. There's a hand-painted mural. So this is definitely a good spot to see and be seen or to take a date. There's also a massive open kitchen, so you really get to take in all the sights and smells while your meal is being prepared. And even though they call themselves a modern American restaurant, the menu offers a wide range of options from Asian to Italian to some local favorites. To start things off, you gotta get the chicken parm meatballs. These are fresh ground, hand-rolled meatballs that are nicely seasoned. They're served in a big bowl with some San Marzano tomato sauce and a melted 3-cheese blend, and they sprinkle on some basil pesto to boost the flavor even further. And by the way, they also have a more traditional chicken parm available as an entree as well. That way you don't have to share it with the rest of the table. And this is a beauty with a nicely breaded chicken cutlet that's pounded out to the perfect thickness, smothered in tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese. And the key is that they throw some seasoned breadcrumbs right over the top, so you got a little bit of extra crispiness in every bite. Plus, it's served over a big old pile of rigatoni pasta. Now, from the Asian side of the menu, the sushi is very popular here. Check out the spicy Thai maki. This is a creative roll that has yellowtail on the outside and spicy tuna on the inside, along with cucumbers and tempura for crunch, and a soy ginger glaze and toasted coconut flakes to help balance the spice with some sweetness. You can also go for the tuna tartare, which has a great presentation, all stacked up with some avocado. There are some cucumbers and a sesame miso vinaigrette at the bottom of the plate, and it's topped off with some thick-cut wontons that are nice and crispy, so you can make your own little tuna nacho. Now here's a dish with a Portuguese kind of feel, the calamari Mozambique. The calamari is fried perfectly, so it's crispy without being chewy. There are some fried cherry peppers in there as well. The Mozambique sauce is made with lots of saffron, garlic, and beer, and then they sprinkle on some Italian-style aioli as well. No matter where you're sitting in the restaurant, you have a view of their beautiful imported pizza oven, so you might as well get a pizza for the table. I would recommend the margherita pizza. That is a blend of 3 cheeses and a little strip of pesto sauce. If you're just gonna sit down at the bar and enjoy a nice craft beer, you might as well get the Wagyu burger. Wagyu beef is known for its richness, and they really let the fresh ground flavor shine through, along with some sharp cheddar cheese, tomato jam, lettuce, and pickles on a lightly toasted potato bun. On the lighter side of things, I would definitely recommend the scallops. And there's definitely an Asian spin on this dish as well. The scallops are nice and plump with a good sear. It's covered with some ponzu aioli, and the citrus really plays well with the seafood. And it's plated with some baby bok choy, shiitake mushrooms, and kimchi fried rice. The steak tips at Giana are unlike any other steak tips we have ever tasted. Every element has a bit of a surprise. So the sauce is a chimichurri with lots of herbs and garlic. There's some blue cheese in there as well, and even the cream spinach is special because they throw in a little bit of bacon into the recipe. If you're not ready to head home yet, maybe order the signature pink flamingo martini or even an entire flight of martinis, but personally, I would recommend the bourbon praline bread pudding. This is exactly like something you would get in New Orleans. It is fluffy and sweet. You can definitely taste the bourbon, and it's topped with some chocolate sauce and whipped cream with a scoop of vanilla gelato on the side. So whether you come in for something sweet or for the scene or just for some sushi, you will definitely be impressed with your experience at Giana in South Easton.